Yes, they're Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3 Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. You know what I mean? You know where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this one, boy. Let's talk about it. KCJ versus J Love. Obviously, KCJ has the Texas roots. Obviously, this is a home game for KCJ, coming off her battle with Charlie Clips. So it's good to see KCJ back outside. I spoke to both these ladies before the battle. Spoke to J Love also. Shout out to She Go Hard. You know what it is right there. And let's be honest, man. This is J Love getting an opportunity. And sometimes when opportunity arises and knocks on your door, knock, knock. Who's that? Me, J Love. What are you going to do with this battle, J Love? Are you going to show and prove? Are you going to tuck your tail? Because we all know that you are the underdog in this battle. We all know if you beat KCJ, you will be spoken about heavy throughout the battle rap streets if you're able to beat KCJ, right? Is KCJ going to take this battle lightly? Is she going to play because, the polls got her up at a high percentage and everything like that? I would say this, though. For a quote-unquote home game, I don't know if it felt like a home game because going into this battle, I felt like there was going to be a lot of people behind KCJ going crazy. And the funny thing about it is, even on the intros, right, when they introduced J Love first, I thought she got a lot of oohs and ahs. So two things that could be true. First of all, Presidential Dubs is in the building. Take that for what it's worth. He's the loudest Negro in the building. So his voice projection is going to go crazy through the screen of the television, right? Boom. So, but it felt like she came there, I don't want to say mob deep, but she came there with people that was there to support her, right? Because when they introduced KCJ, I don't think there was a louder ovation for KCJ over J Love. I actually pay attention to that when they were doing the intros and stuff like that, right? So, listen, I want to see I think we all wanted to see, can J Love hang? Can you make this battle debatable? Are you going to open up people to your eyes to what you're saying, what you're doing? Are you going to man down, girl down because KCJ knows voodoo and usually she gives voodoo to the dudes? Are you going to get a dosage of the voodoo, right? But let's get into this, man. This is the biggest battle of J Love's career. The biggest battle of that young lady's career, man. People are saying if J Love could just hang in there, that's all she got to do is just hang with KCJ, right? So round one, J Love. Y'all Houston fans again, man. For all the talk about Houston got the best crowd in battle rap, y'all been doing a lot of talking through these battles, man. It's getting annoying, for real, H-Town. What's up, man? You know what I mean? Talked about people wondering how she got this battle. The Apollo 13 spaces work on their craft. The shine light in a negative way. That bar was okay also by J Love. That's probably her lightest round, was her first round, right? You can make the argument case J Love rolled up, she got better each round, right? And then you go round one, KCJ, the Die Cause of Chill bar, the Anthony Edwards bar, the Sauce Walker bar, Case on Love, No Diddy bar. That's a haymaker right there, punch in the face. The Love Flips were solid from KCJ. The Vagina, she had vagina shaming bars. The Juju Watkins Limb bar, that was tough by Casey. And when Casey's in that bag and she's giving you those kind of lines, it's just like Casey got that round clear, in my opinion, bro. You feel me? Round two, J Love, only going to Houston for some DICK. I live in Florida. Let me show you. I'm playing. I'm playing. All right. Right. No, let's stay focused. 3. All right. So boom. I live in Florida. No, the filler coming out your lips like Kylie Jenner. That bar. Listen, the sister had people backing her up and everything. I felt and everything. And then the second round from KCJ. I don't want to say there's levels, B. But when we say the cliche, there's levels, man. Yeah, bruh. There was levels in this second round because KCJ was dumping in the second round. I can say this clearly on first watch. Her second round was the best round of the battle and her best round, period. KCJ's second round was like that, bruh. punch you in your glasses till they contact lenses. That is crazy. The biggest tits don't make you official. Wasn't on my hit list, but you was on my vision board. I just want Casey change your levels in the second round, y'all. Change your levels. Separation, man. It was like she went on a mean 20-0 run in the second round. I had Casey clearly getting that second round, bro. Clearly. Like, Casey's second round was like that, bro. I ain't gonna, she had some issue that second round, bro. She was cooking. Yeah, Casey was cooking. You were. Round 3, J Love. You got presidential dubs once again, man. The brother had me laughing because he's going extra hard for J Love, as he should in a sense, right? They're in Texas and everything like that. You know, he's a loud brother and everything, so he's trying to drown people out by being on the sideline. Gave me Case because they know what I'm about to do. The kickback got my titties moving. Yo, J Love was fighting back in the stir around, bruh. I'm not gonna hold you. I like J Love's third round, son. I did. Her third round was actually nice, bro. You know what I mean? Casey third round was. I like Casey third round, bro. I like a third round, but I felt like J Love might have got that third, bro. I got it 2-1 on first watch. You know what I mean? I had J Love getting that third, bro. I felt that. Like, I felt third round. I don't get pity rounds at all because I'm going to call it 30. But yeah, man. I got Casey clearly winning this battle. Let me just say that off rip, though. But I got J Love getting that third, bro. You know what I mean? But Casey did her job. This is what Casey's supposed to do. You're battling a up-and-comer girl. You're giving her a shot. J Love wasn't bad. Let me just make sure I said J Love wasn't bad. I mean, I think you can tell there's certain things she could work on because I was talking to a battle rapper, right? I don't want to say his name. I'm going to blast him like that. But he said to me, and she got to land her punch a bit better. She rushed through the line, but that's all nerves. It's from a battle rapper who said this. I don't want to cover his name right there. Let me put his name right there. Hold on. So you don't think I'm not capping, what you young people say, capping? He just said it, man. It's right there, man. You know? Yeah, that's coming from a battle rapper. You know, I need battle rappers sometimes through events. I won't disclose the battle rapper who always and I text through battles and everything. Me and his brother always text through battles and stuff and everything like that. You know what I mean? So shout out to him right quick. But yeah, man, I feel with a clear conscience, 2-1. You know, 88% of the people got KCJ winning the battle. 12%, come on. Respectfully. Hey, J Love didn't get that first round and she ain't get that second round, bro. You know? Yeah, but 2-1, man. Looking at the event right now, trying to see what the people are saying. You know? Casey 3-0. Lady like 30 for KCJ. 2-1, KCJ. Yeah. Oh, there's like Loso. Who's that? Loso and J2. That's about the battle? Yeah, Loso and J2. This should be a very interesting battle, y'all. I'm not going to say the least, man. This should be a very interesting battle. These two brothers right here, man. Somebody said, I don't know if it's just me, but not feeling J Love material. I felt J Love, first round was kind of, she was kind of going through the motions, I felt, in the first round and everything. Second round was better than the first, but the third round was definitely her best round. If you got to give the young lady a round, it would definitely be the third round. You know, I thought she got that third round, so she had a couple lines that I rocked with. You know, so yeah, Loso and J2. This should be interesting right here, man. All right, my people, I'll be back in a little bit. Y'all know how I do after these recaps, battles after battles and everything. You know what I mean? Shout out to TBL, shout out to Battle Rap Community, shout out KCJ, shout out J Love. You feel me? Hold on, let me see what he's saying. KC 3-0. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. It's your boy 3 Letter, man. Let's get to these raps. It's your boy 3. 1.